about, geez, I don't know, 3 months ago now, I was back at uni or university, because when I got sick it was at the very beginning of the uni holidays. So yeah, I got sick, and then everyone at university kind of heard about it, and then by the time the holidays were over I was kind of well enough to be walking around on my own, so I decided to go back. And it was really, really surreal, I think is the best way to describe it. It was weird, nothing had changed and I was doing the same thing and seeing the same people. But I don't know, I felt different and I felt out of place. I know it was hard to go back to the life that I had before, even though I seemed exactly the same to everyone else. I didn't feel that way, so, and it's hard trying to explain that to people because they don't really understand it, so I began to pull away from that part of my life, I suppose. And also, when I first started going to uni, when I first got in to the course that I was desperate to get into, I thought it was amazing. I was so excited to go because it was exactly what I wanted to do, and I was going to study the thing that I loved the most in the world, which was writing. I was studying creative writing, hoping to major in screenwriting, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. But then, as soon as I began studying writing, pretty much simultaneously I stopped writing for fun. And then I got sick, and then I came out of hospital and I tried to go back to uni and it didn't work. I just couldn't do it. And I kind of realised, I'm like, just because it's the thing you love doesn't mean you have to make money from it. You know, it's okay that my writing is never seen by anybody, and it's alright that it's just a hobby, and my career and the thing I love can be two separate things, and that's fine. And I suppose that was a big realisation for me, because it was kind of saying goodbye to all those childhood dreams, I suppose, of all those big aspirations that, you know, your career is going to be the same as your creative outlet. And I just came to the conclusion that that's not going to be the case for me, and that's okay, that's fine. And it was the first time ever that the thought of that being my future didn't terrify me, that I wouldn't be pursuing the thing that I love in the way that I'd always traditionally thought I would. That led me to the decision to quit uni. And I think quite a few people struggled to understand exactly why I did it. I mean, I tried to explain it, but I think a lot of people thought it was just simply because I was sick and I was still recovering, and I was fine to let them think that, but that wasn't actually the case. It was because I wasn't the same person that I used to be, and because of that I want different things, and I feel comfortable wanting different things. I think the idea of me now as a university dropout has kind of freaked my parents out, which is fair enough. I mean, I plan to go back to university next year if I get in, but just not doing what I was doing before. And I think they're worried that I'm in the habit of not finishing things, and then I'm just going to start this other uni course and not finish, which may be the case, but that's alright. You know, as long as I'm happy, which is all I really care about at the moment. If I'm happy, it's alright. It's all going to be fine as long as you're happy. That's the plan, anyway. Alright.